Hello students, welcome to our channel SD Biology classes. Today we are going to discuss about one of the most important chapter of class 11, that is photosynthesis in higher plants. What is the meaning of the word photosynthesis? Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. So in this process, simply the green plants arrange or take carbon dioxide and water and combine them to make a carbohydrate type of food in presence of sunlight. So students, let's know about photosynthesis in details. What is our learning objectives? First one, what is photosynthesis? And second thing, we will know about the pigments involved in the process of photosynthesis. So first of all, we will discuss what is photosynthesis. So first of all, we will know what is photosynthesis. It is an anabolic light dependent process in which green plants make carbohydrate type of food by using carbon dioxide and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and this process is called as photosynthesis. So till now we have learned about the meaning of the word photosynthesis, but here one thing is given, that is anabolic process. It is a metabolic reaction in which the dry weight or the biomass of the green plants increases. How? By using the simpler substances like carbon dioxide and water. When the complex compound or complex substance is made, then the dry weight or the biomass of the green plants increase. That's why this process is called as the anabolic process. Another word is given, that is carbon assimilation. It is also called as the carbon assimilation process. Why? Because in the process of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is taken by the green plants from the air, and by different chemical reactions it is changed into the carbohydrate type of food like glucose, and that's why the photosynthesis is called as the carbon assimilation process. Now, what is the chemical equation of photosynthesis? The chemical equation of photosynthesis is 6CO2 or carbon dioxide plus 12H2O in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. The food that is formed is carbohydrate type of food, C6H12O6. It is the chemical formula of glucose, 6O2 and 6H2O. So this is the chemical equation of photosynthesis. From the chemical equation, we have seen that in the process of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide and water are used. So what are the raw materials of the process of photosynthesis? The raw materials are carbon dioxide and water. And the whole process occurred in presence of sunlight. And the most important thing, that is the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is one of the pigment that is used, or that is very importantly needed for the process of photosynthesis. Except chlorophyll, there are some other pigments which are also needed or which are also essential. So now we will know about the different pigments which are important for the process of photosynthesis. Now, what are the pigments involved in the process of photosynthesis? The most three important pigments which are involved are chlorophyll, carotene and xanthophyll. Here we can see that there are different types of chlorophyll, like chlorophyll A, B, C, D, E, bacteriochlorophyll and bacterioviridin. So almost 7 different types of chlorophylls are involved in the process of photosynthesis. Except chlorophyll, carotene and xanthophyll, these two pigments are present. These two pigments together called as the carotenoids. What is the chemical nature of carotenoids? Chemically, it is in lipid nature. Except these three pigments, another important pigments that are present, that is phycobilins. Phycobilins which are mainly present in blue-green algae. So now we will discuss about all these different types of pigments. We will also know about the structure of chlorophyll. So first of all, we will discuss about the structure of the chlorophyll. The chlorophyll molecule is mainly made up of two parts. First part is the head part, that is also called as the tetrapyloric head, and a long chain or tail-like structure that is called as the phytol tail. So first of all, we will discuss about the head portion or the tetrapyloric head. That means we will know about the structure of the tetrapyloric head. The chlorophyll molecule is mainly made up of a magnesium at the center. With this magnesium, 4 nitrogen are attached. So students, these are the 4 pyrrole ring. Number 1, number 2, this one is number 3, and this one is number 4. The 5th one is the cyclopentanone ring. So the head consists of, that means 1 to 4 rings are the pyrrole rings, and the 5th one is the cyclopentanone ring. Now the position of the carbon in the pyrrole ring. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10. The 3 carbon position in the second pyrrole ring stands for the functional group or R. In case of chlorophyll A molecule, the functional group is methyl group, and in case of chlorophyll B molecule, the functional group is aldehyde. So this is the main difference between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B molecule. So the head portion consists of the pyrrole ring and the cyclopentanone ring. Now in the 7th position of the 4th pyrrole ring, a long hydrocarbon chain is present that consists of 20 carbon. This long hydrocarbon chain is actually the phytol ring or phytol side chain. Now the chlorophyll molecule consists of these two parts, the tetrapyloric head that consists of pyrrole ring and cyclopentanone ring, and the long phytol tail, and the long phytol tail that is made up of almost 20 carbon. Now we will know about the differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B molecule. What are the differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B molecule? The first one, the functional group of chlorophyll A consists of methyl group, whereas the functional group of chlorophyll B molecule consists of aldehyde group. The color of chlorophyll A pigment is bluish green in color, whereas chlorophyll B is olive green in color. In reflected light, the color is simply red, whereas in reflected light the color of chlorophyll B is brownish red. What is the color of chlorophyll A and B molecule in transmitted light? In transmitted light, Chlorophyll A is light green in color, whereas in transmitted light, chlorophyll B is yellowish green in color. So these are the very common differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B molecules. Now we will know about the another type of pigments, that is carotenoids. What are the differences between carotene and xanthophyll? Chemically, carotene is made up of carbon and hydrogen only, and the chemical formula is C40H56. Whereas the xanthophyll is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and the chemical formula is C40H66O2. What is the color of carotene? It is orange red in color, and the xanthophyll is yellowish brown in color. Carotene readily soluble in petroleum ether, whereas xanthophyll is soluble in methanol and ethanol. Now, what are the common examples of carotene and xanthophyll? The example of carotene is lycopene, beta carotene. These are the examples of carotene. Whereas xanthophyll, example of xanthophylls are lutein, violaxanthine. These are the examples of xanthophyll. So these are the some common differences between carotene and xanthophyll. So till now we have learned about chlorophyll, different molecules or different types of chlorophyll, and the carotenoids pigments which are present in the green plants and help in the process of photosynthesis. In addition to this, another pigment that is present is called as the phycobilin. So now we will know about the phycobilins. The phycobilins are the pigments which are mainly present in the blue-green algae. It is mainly of two types, that is phycocyanin, that is purple in color, and phycoerythrin. From the erythrin we can understand that this is red in color. So simply from the name, phyco is related to algae, and these two pigments or all the phycobilins are mainly present in the blue-green algae and help in the process of photosynthesis. But in case of green plants, mainly the chlorophyll, different types of chlorophyll and the carotenoids, these pigments are present. So students, till now we have learned about the different types of pigments which are present in the green plants as well as in the blue-green algae and help in the process of photosynthesis. In the next video, we will know about the light reaction of photosynthesis. Thank you.